Hey, Billy, and I apologize. I don't know your wife's name. I know this car is for the both of you, and my belief is you guys are going to have a great time in this car. Now, I wanted to make a video, do a tech check to show you that everything's fully functioning on the car before you get the car. But I also want to tell you some of the differences between a 60-year-old car, which a year from now will actually be 60 years old, and a modern day car. There are some differences. Now, even though your car is a born again 60-year-old car, it's still 60-year-old technology. So some of the differences that you will have to get used to: there's more wind noise. Of course, it's a convertible. There's going to be more wind noise with that too, but it is a convertible. There's more wind noise. You've got disc brakes, but it takes more foot power because you don't have power disc brakes. Maybe that's something we should have talked about. We could have made them power for you, but I didn't think about that. But the brakes work really well. Takes a little more leg power. You'll get used to it, but that's what manual disc brakes were like. Noises. This thing has big tires, and they make more road noise than a skinny tire would, but that's fine. And the car might also telegraph other little noises, chirps, and whatevers, because they do from time to time. But your car is very reliable, very enjoyable, very streetable, and I think you guys will have a blast in this car. My son's going to show you how to operate the top, the fog lights, the radio, and how to work with your boot, which we leave the boot in the car because there's a little attachment that's hard to get in and out. So we leave it in there and we fold it in and out as needed. Right now it's folded forward. We'll show you how you can fold it into the whale house, the top whale, so you don't even have to see it when the top's up. And then we'll show you how to put it on. These things will probably be helpful. Other than that, it's not a complicated car at all, but we just want to give you a little bit of a heads up on what to expect. Expect to have a good time. That's what I think you should expect. Okay, let's do a full tech check and just show you everything's functioning. Oh, by the way, I meant to mention, in case I failed to mention, the carburetor has electric choke. So to set the choke, pump it twice before you start it, and you probably will go to high idle. Car's a little cold-natured. Older cars are a little cold-natured. You'll probably go to high idle. You can drop the idle back down after the car's warmed up a little bit. If it beats you to it and automatically drop down, you can hit the accelerator once and drop it back down. So we put a state-of-the-art modern carburetor on there. This car came to us with the factory original carburetor, which I didn't think was a good idea to sell to people who weren't, people who didn't work on cars. Those carburetors require a little more attention than the carburetor that's on here now. You got freezing cold air. You're going to love that. And in terms of a convertible, most people never put the top back up once they get the car. The top stays down, stays in the garage. That's the way we do with our cars. But you certainly can get out in the sun and need some protection from time to time. Put the top up. And you may even end up on a hot day, put the top up, put the windows up, turn your air conditioner on. You can do that in this car, and she blows cold. All right, let's do the tech check. Okay, let's take a look at things. Tyler, turn on your gauge lights real quick. Let's just show they're working. I love these lights. They show up so much better than the typical factory ones do. Okay, all right, and point to where the fog lights are operated. Right here. That switch right there, and where's the power top operated?
Right here.
That switch right there. So the fog lights were below. Point to it again, right there, and then top right there. Okay, and the radio, can you turn that radio on? I don't know if it'll come on in this hanger. Okay, there's your radio working, no problem. Okay, all right, I guess we'll just continue with the tech check. How about the wipers? Okay, wipers are working, no problem. How about your horn? Horn works, no problem. All right, let's just do the headlights. Okay, headlights are on. Whew, those are bright. Okay. Bright. Oh, blinkers. Yeah, there's bright, back. Okay, now blinkers. All right, other blinker. All right, those are working. Let me go around to your lights in the rear. How about running lights? Okay, you got running lights? Okay, brake lights? Okay, those are LEDs, very bright. Okay, backup lights? Oh yeah, blinker, other blinker. Okay, backup lights. Okay, backup lights are working. All right, everything's working. Even your light for your license plate's working, and that's your temporary plate right there. All right, now we'll go to top operation. All right, to do the top, you've got to undo, show them where these little guys are right here. All right, there you go. One on each side. We've already undone the other side, so he just undid his. Go ahead and start going up about halfway. Okay, you got a power top, so stop right there. All right, so what Tyler and I like to do is we like to use our hand to collapse this so you got a nice fold. Just helps keep this in nice condition. So I'm gonna go around to the other side too, and it's gotta be clean. You can't put this top down with this full of dirt and dust because it'll just introduce scratching, and this one's been taken care of. Also, these tops can pinch right here, and this one has pinched. I see someone put some sort of something there because I guess they got worried about a hole. It doesn't have a hole, but yeah, they can pinch right there, but that's just the nature of these tops. They will pinch. The latches, you need to fold these back. He just collapsed it back. See, it's out here, and you fold it back in once you put the top up. Okay, go ahead and go on back with the top. Top works beautifully. Okay, I'm not gonna go through the whole process, but this will just fold forward like this, and you just snap it on like that. And it's really a little handsome little sit-up. And then we don't take it off of this rail. It's on a rail. It's got a rubber that sticks in this rail and keeps it in that position. Okay, go ahead and go back up, son. You just do the opposite with your little mechanism there. Go ahead and go all the way up, and we'll repin the top. Okay, and then here you can simply take this and fold it back into that well area. I just did that half, that side right there, and it disappears for you. That's how you operate the top. It's very simple, and you just relatch what we unlatched a minute ago in there. And let's see, go ahead and start it up and turn the air conditioner. This is a cold start. Go ahead and pump it twice. Okay. There you go. It's that cold idle. Let it idle. All right, I'll come around. Sounds really good. Okay, the air conditioning is a two-step. The first step you do is turn the fan on. Then you turn the condenser on, the temperature, the cold, all the way. The compressor, that operates the compressor. That's the compressor. That's the fan. It's a two-step. And she blows cold. You're gonna love that. Anything else, Tyler?
I think that's it.
Okay, well, I hope that helps you guys. Enjoy your Mustang.